everyone. It's me, it's Lena, and I look like a mess because I feel like a mess. I'm sick. I have some type of, I guess, bacterial infection because the doctor gave me like a huge thing of antibiotics, so it better be a bacterial infection. Um, I know I said that my next video would be about, logical fallacies, but I wanted to do it outside where it's nice and sunny, and it's not. So I will get to that video, don't worry, if you guys are interested in actually hearing that. I apologize for my voice. I can't really talk very much because of the stupid sickness that has befallen upon me. I just wanted to let you guys know that being sick sucks. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired because the antibiotics I bought cause this weird chemical reaction to my body, so I'm not tired. Like, it gives me a little bit of an energy boost, which sucks because I have to take it 12 hours apart. So I have to take it twice a day, 12 hours apart, which means I have to schedule it so I'm not, one, not in class, two, not out and about, and three, awake. So I decided to do it at 11 a.m. and 11 p.m. because I'm awake at 11. I usually don't go to bed until 1 because of homework. Well, these antibiotics kept me up until 3:30 in the morning last night. 3:30 in the morning. I had to get up at 6 o'clock for class. Well, 6 o'clock to get ready. I left for class at 6:30. I was class at 7. How fucked in the brain is that? It's just messed up. But I can't take them within like the 12-hour period because it causes some type of reaction, yada yada. So it sucks. I'm just sick. Last night while I was laying in bed staring at the ceiling praying to God that I would just pass out. See, I have to sleep sitting up because if I don't, I can't breathe. Cuz what happened is this is my windpipe before and this is my windpipe after. It's swole, so I can't really breathe or talk very well. And so I'm laying there, not really staring at the ceiling, basically staring in this direction cuz it's my bed back there, and it's a little bit of a mess. I don't know, I needed to think of something, so I decided I'm gonna write about my pet peeve. And in order to write about my pet peeve, I need to read you a quote, which I'm going to find right now. My biggest pet peeve is when you're in the car and you're sorry is when you're in the car and I don't drive, so I'm in the passenger seat, and I know this has to be 10 times more annoying when you're actually in the driver's seat, but when the person in front of you doesn't signal and merges into the lane. Okay, I must admit that I can understand it's a little bit of a hassle to move your little pinky finger, an inch to use the turn signal, but honestly, the turn signal is there because it's for safety reasons. I mean, there are so many different accidents that can occur when you don't use your freaking blinker. I mean, think of it this way: you're chilling in your lane, driving around, and somebody merges in front of you, so you slam on your brakes. And this leads to my second pet peeve when it comes to driving on the road. The asshole behind you is tailgating. So you slam on your brake. It takes this idiot back there over a couple of seconds to realize that you're slamming on your brakes, and then he slams on his brakes. But the probability is by the time he slammed on his brake, he's already hit your bumper. So there really was no need to slam on the brake because your car, the impact, was enough. It really bothers me. So I was watching the movie Shoot 'Em Up. If you guys have seen it, it was released in 2007 with Clive Owen, I think that's his name. I'm not really sure. Anyway, there's a quote that bothered me, that I really like. It's when he says, he's basically driving and some asshole cuts in front of him. He says, "I moved my finger 1 inch to use the turn signal. Why are these assholes so lazy they can't move their finger one fucking measly inch to drive more safely? You want to know why? Because they're rich bastards. They have to be callous and inconsiderate in the first place to make all that money, so when they get on the road, they can't help themselves. They gotta be callous and inconsiderate drivers too. It's in their nature." I actually have something to add to that. a lot of people have to conform to the laws and basic ideals. Oh, by the way, I'm getting this off of IMDb. I'll put a link on the sidebar. Um, I also want to add to this: the people who have to sit there and deal with the man all day feel like, I can break this little rule. It's not that big of a deal. It's like when you do the California roll and you roll through the stop sign. That's just fucked up. I'm sorry. So you people who don't use their turn signals, I'm not a big fan of you. I have nothing against you as a person. I have something against you as a driver. And it could only be because I'm in the passenger seat and I've almost been, when my parents are sideswiped or my friends are sideswiped and I'm like sitting there, I'm in a lot of danger because people are just inconsiderate and they don't use the damn signal. It's there for a reason, otherwise I wouldn't have put it there. Like, if there's no one to the left of you and you're, say, going in the left lane, like no one behind you, I'm okay with you not using the signal there. But when you're in traffic, especially on the freeway, use your signals. That's really all I have to say. So those are my 2 pet peeves of the day. I might put up a couple more videos as I realize things, but my 2 pet peeves: when you don't signal when you change lanes, and tailgating, because that's just mean. Those are just driving pet peeves. Yeah, I needed a little bit of a vent because it makes me feel better when I'm sick to just get everything that I'm thinking off my chest, and that was something I was thinking last night. So hopefully my next video will be a controversial commentary on logical fallacies, and hopefully everything will work out well. Oh, and I'm also going to do a review for the game show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So look out for that one. That one's actually, I think, I'll make a couple valid points. So we'll see how that one goes. Alright, well, ciao, and talk to you later.